Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to probably yet another late reaction video for Ahsoka, Part 7, the penultimate episode. We are officially now in a galaxy far, far away with Ezra and Sabine, and I can't wait to see Thrawn make his jump back into the actual main Star Wars galaxy, but also for Ahsoka to hopefully arrive to intercept and throw some hands, because we're finally ramping up here, and while I've really been wanting to know what kind of power it is that's laying beyond in this new galaxy, I'm really hoping that we'll get to it either in this episode or in the finale. I mean, there have been so many rumors floating around that maybe there'll be like one final appearance from Anakin Skywalker. I mean, we'll see if that winds up happening via like a hologram or something, or maybe even a Force Ghost scene. I imagine that would probably be in the finale, if anything, but I can't wait to get into this with you guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me with the late uploads. And with all of that, let's get started on already Part 7 of Ahsoka. Coruscant. Nice. I was wondering why we were getting some prequel style music.
Cannot allow which General Syndulla seems to have no problem bending to fit her personal agenda.
You, Ziono.
Protect the people of this republic. No, I protected the new republic by ignoring you.
That's right, you, Ziono.
What about the conflict on Mandalore?
I don't know what frightens me more. The possibility of what might happen, or your unwillingness to see it.
No way. 3PO?
Identification. I do not need to show you identification.
Nice, dude.
3PO. Welcome.
Wow.
But why are you here?
Honored Chancellor, with respect, I am here on behalf of Senator Leia Organa. May I speak?
Nice.
By all means.
Loving the new finish.
Senator Organa has become aware of an unfortunate situation and wishes to present this data transcript.
Yeah, well,
I object in the strongest terms.
oh my god. Shut up, dude.
Senator Organa personally sanctioned General Syndulla's reconnaissance mission to Cetos, being...
From a mere droid.
Yes, well...
Mere droid, you mean a war hero droid?
Oh, that seems to settle the matter. Court dismissed.
Oh, man.
Thanks, 3PO.
Well, it is my programming and my pleasure to be of service,
That
General
was
Syndulla.
so cool.
Of course.
Wow,
Chancellor.
how cool.
But I know she did not authorize your mission.
She did. Eventually.
Put your personal feelings aside and don't deny you have them. How real is the threat of Thrawn's return?
We have to prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
Hope for the best.
Oh, man. That was fun. Love the 3PO appearance. I would have loved Leia more, but Dreams and Madness, that's the title. I would have loved Leia more, but we still don't, I guess, know what we're doing with deepfaking or recasting. Oh my god! Dude, I told you, Ahsoka getting ready to throw hands! Yeah, I knew it! Anakin hologram!
In this war, you will face more than just droids.
There it is.
General Grievous, Visage Ventress, even Count Dooku.
Oh my god.
Face any one of them on the battlefield.
Hayden saying Ventress. Hello.
As your master, it's my responsibility to prepare you. So practice these forms often. Or at least more than I do.
So cool.
I won't always be there to look out for you. You need to be able to make it on your own. Don't be afraid. Just remember what I taught you and trust your instincts.
Wow.
I know you can do this, Ahsoka.
Man. That's
There's plenty more of these recordings. This was his last one.
Very thoughtful. I never realized.
He was a good master.
Their speed is decreasing.
God, dude, she looks incredible. Oh my god.
But you are assuming the star whales have brought us to the correct galaxy, let alone the same system or even the same planet where Lady Wren was taken.
Chill out, bro.
I think the odds are pretty good.
No, in fact, they're terrible. Astronomically terrible.
Well, you should have said something.
I did, but you never... The worst part is, I hope you are right.
I'm so glad that Ahsoka's done with the stoic stuff. Dave really drew that out for a long time. Wow.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, because Thrawn's like, open fire. Oh no. Yeah. Oh my god. Thrawn, he left mines. He's like, you guys. That's hilarious, dude. Wow. I wonder if he's just been hanging on to these in like the event of a Purrgil contingency.
At least the whales are providing some cover.
Uh-oh.
You had to say something.
I was being optimistic.
We kind of needed them to get back. I guess we're hijacking the Eye of Sion then.
Well, we found the enemy.
I don't know how to describe it, man, but it feels like I'm finally watching Ahsoka, like, as a character again.
The fighters are closing.
Come on, where's that optimism?
Well, where was yours? That's kind of what I'm saying. You know, she was so lost in that stoicism and that brooding for so long. I feel like we have Ahsoka back, which obviously is the point, but it's so cool. And the budget is so pronounced in this sequence too.
Can't find an opening.
Uh-oh. Here come the biplanes again.
On the scope.
Little crappy starfighters that Morgan Elsbeth has. I love how the Chimera is like the Flying Dutchman. It's just a ghost ship. Possibly with like a large ghost crew.
Ahsoka Tano is alive and well after all.
Mm-hmm. Anakin Skywalker.
Her master was General Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah!
Yes.
He knows that was Vader.
Your servant has only the one starship.
He's like...
Excellent. That'll be all, Captain. We'll throw the fighters.
Thrawn's like, she was trained by who?
There's no need to waste our resources. And if she's anything like her master, she'll be unpredictable and quite dangerous.
Yeah.
We'll always be one step ahead of her.
Oh, man. Lars Mikkelsen's Thrawn is just seamless. This is so freaking cool, man. It's so cinematic, too. I really appreciate the VFX. God, Rosario looks incredible in the new outfit. I can't get over it. This is like definitive Ahsoka. Yo, those pods are mobile like that? That's pretty cool.
Never really thought about how much I've missed. Still trying to process everything you told me. The Empire was defeated.
Battle of Endor.
The Emperor died.
That's what people say.
There's a new republic. Zeb's training recruits, and Hera's commanding a fleet. I missed everything.
There were Death Stars.
Usual level, or...
Ahsoka took me on as her apprentice.
She what? Why? Congratulations. Really?
Go on.
No, that's great. You trained a little before, back when I was first learning. Yeah, so where is Ahsoka? Is she coming? That's complicated.
Dude, he is Ezra. Oh my god. These two, man. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Sabine's like, yeah, when Ahsoka finds me, this is gonna be a bit of an ass beating.
Ahsoka Tano lies hidden within the graveyard.
Oh god. I want to see Ahsoka fight some Night Sisters. Let's do it. Is Morgan Elsbeth like the Night Sister that couldn't?
Do you think your bond is that strong?
Do you know who you're talking to? Probably the first time she sensed Ezra in a long time.
I see her.
I wonder if she did sense Ezra. I mean, he's right there.
Open fire.
Oh god.
Something happened. What was it?
They found us!
Don't worry, I know where we're going.
Wonderful, so, on our way!
That's great. Oh my god, ILM, dude. How do you fly? Oh my god. Thank God you got one of the most seasoned Force users alive in the galaxy to fly through this giant debris field of little scraps of bones everywhere. It's like an asteroid field, but worse.
Tana will pursue Sabine Wren, whom we have wisely sent far from here.
I love it, man. Thrawn strategizing, the tactician, is back in action, dude.
Friends of yours?
Oh.
No.
Oh, Ezra and Sabine versus Baylan. Oh. 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 Oh.
Kill Sabine Wren and Ezra Bridger.
Well, you're just gonna send her in alone?
You won't help?
My path lies in another.
What? Baylan is bitching out, bro. I wanted to see Baylan fight Ezra, but I guess in the finale we'll see him face off against Ahsoka or Ezra or both. I hope. Man, it's a real bummer to think this is the second to last episode we'll ever get with Rey. Dude, why is there so much more money thrown at this series than like The Mandalorian now? It's really kind of shocking. Oh God.
Charming! He's still fine! You didn't mention defenseless! It survived well enough!
Oh, these little crab mother. There you go. Yeah, just throw shit. That's better than the slingshots for sure. Uh-oh. I was gonna say. Hey Ezra, have you considered using the Force? Has Ezra not been using the Force? Like, why is he not? He can literally fight these guys just using the Force.
Get inside, I'll handle this.
Yeah. Sabine, give him the lightsaber. Let's get to work. Dude, I don't know if I can stop gushing over Rosario and how amazing she looks in the new white robes. I mean, oh my God.
She's like you, but lacks your sense of humor.
She's also not going to be as skilled as Ezra, I don't think. To be honest, he might be out of sorts for
We better get ready.
Well, you know, it might have been a decade, but like, he's still Ezra Bridger. This is, I mean, Shin has got it. She's really pushing it with these two.
Won't need to land.
Oh, not this again.
Once I'm on the ground, draw the fighter's way.
Oh my God, is she?
Didn't I feel terrible?
No!
Dude, it's finally Ahsoka Tano again. This is what Anakin would have done. Dude, she's such a Clone Wars vet. She's just always jumping out of the ship, dude. Okay, cool.
This is a surprise.
Is she gonna take Baylan out here? I hope not.
Disappointed?
No.
Yeah, Baylan's gonna get this time. Oh! That's a new stance. I love it.
Do your thing.
What thing? I don't need it. Besides, you've been training. I gave it to you. It's yours now.
What?
At least take a blaster.
The Force is my ally. That's all I need.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is what I was saying. Like, Ezra doesn't even... He just needs the Force, and he's good. Bonk. Nice.
Close.
Yeah, good luck, Shin. Yeah, out of your depth.
Not looking good for you.
Really out of your depth.
Don't defeat me.
Perhaps. I don't have to.
I love Baylan's theme. Oh God. I think she totally can defeat him, by the way. Really want to see what Baylan's gonna do in these final 2 episodes. Where does his arc end, man? I saw everybody like hoping that we're gonna see some TIE defenders that must be still left on the Chimera. That'd be cool.
Our sight is short one mercenary. Where's Belen's gone?
Nice. Okay, now Shin has a better shot. You gonna take the lightsaber now, Ezra? That'd be a really good idea. Just take the lightsaber.
Wait. We could talk. Or we could just... Don't you want to take us as prisoners? Huh? Or...
Fire!
Okay, yeah, you're done, Shin. I love that smirk on Ahsoka's face. Like, you're done. Wow.
I hope I survived long enough to see the outcome.
This is sick, dude. I mean, I do wish this planet was a little bit more than just, like, California again, but such is the way. Oh my god. Yeah, Ezra, at least use a blaster, dude. Man, just like old times.
Almost like the Jedi of old.
Yeah.
These are unfortunate but acceptable losses given the absence of Lord Balen. One might even call this first match with Tano a success.
What?
Let me show you what I see. With our enemy distracted, the cargo transfer is now almost complete, which means we shall soon leave this forsaken place. Ahsoka Tano has lost the one thing she could not afford to lose today: time.
Yeah, so Thrawn probably knew he wasn't going to win, especially with Ahsoka, Ezra on the field, and so just buy time, keep them busy long enough to take off. That's cool, man. This is so classic Thrawn. Not being unrealistic and planning accordingly. So cool, man. Shin, it's time to run. You got 3 legends right in front of you. It is time to go.
Surrender your weapon. I can help you.
Wow. That's, okay. Anti-hero plot coming up for Shin.
I thought you were dead. I miss this reunion?
That's cool.
Wait. You thought she was dead?
Clearly I was wrong.
Plenty more people will die because of what Sabine did, not to worry. There will be plenty of death good to go around. I'm just kidding, by the way. Sabine's choice obviously makes sense.
Getting a feeling. I think I might be going home after all.
Might need to summon some more Purgil, because Thrawn is gonna bail. Alright, well, that was really great. Let me just first start with, like, what I absolutely loved. First of all, again, Rosario as Ahsoka, truly as Ahsoka now, finally re-embracing who Ahsoka is in her essence, in her personality, in her light, right? That's what was missing from Ahsoka since The Mandalorian Season 2. Obviously by design, Dave was always building up to this moment and wrote it as such. And I remember early on so many people really being upset that, like, Rosario's, she can't act as Ahsoka. It's like, no. It's because this was how Dave was writing her to be up until now. And instantly she becomes Ahsoka Tano as we've always known her prior to The Mandalorian Season 2. But what I was not expecting was to see Ahsoka reunite with Ezra until the finale, so that was really great to see. Yeah, I'm really glad that we got to see Ezra just use the Force to fight, because he just, I mean, yeah, he's been off the grid and probably not using the Force too much or maybe he has, I don't know, for the last decade, but yeah, dude, I mean, he's still going to be more than a match for Shin Hati, even weakened. I mean, Ezra was always a wildly powerful Force user, and I think it's really cool that Sabine and Ezra got to, you know, get in a battle together for the first time in over 10 years. I mean, they're both you know, in their 30s now and in their prime as characters, and it's so cool to see live action. Again, I continue to reiterate that I much prefer these live action adaptations to what we always had on Disney XD. And though I understand that so many of you guys did grow up with Rebels like I did Clone Wars, and I think that it's so cool that this is even more rewarding for you guys than it is me, but even I, you know, can kind of feel the magic of just how perfectly in line Amon Esfandi's portrayal of Ezra is with, you know, Ezra from Rebels. I think he's taken the best parts of all of the character and incorporated them now into this mature version. It's so cool to see. I do wonder if maybe those are Stormtrooper dog tags making up his chainmail. Probably not, but maybe Dave Filoni can just say yes and retcon that later. I really did love how Thrawn was written. I think Dave handled it perfectly. I mean, even I really did not anticipate what Thrawn was doing until the very end there, that he was just biding time to collect everything and go. Recognizing that, no, he's not going to defeat Ahsoka Tano and Ezra Bridger together. It's just not going to happen. These are two wildly powerful Force users that he's contended with before, and it has never gone well. So I thought that was great. Again, very early on, 3PO cameo was great. So cool to see him talking with Hera. I would have liked to actually see Leia, though. Maybe in the finale we'll see a deepfake Leia, because I assume they probably still wouldn't have wanted to cast someone just yet. Early on as well, of course, we had, I would assume, our final appearance from Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker. I really appreciated that. I'm so glad the rumors were true. And then we got some hologram recordings of some lessons from Clone Wars Season 1 to 2 era Anakin. And, you know, who knows when the next time will be that we see Anakin Skywalker as a Force ghost. I hope that we do get to see that, whether it's in this finale coming up or whether it's in the future with Luke. I think, and listen, even if we don't, I don't know, it's okay, because we got so much Anakin in Ahsoka Season 1, and I am more than happy and grateful with what we have gotten here, and even the extension of it by way of these holograms. It was just surreal to hear Asajj Ventress come out of Hayden Christensen's mouth. I loved everything with the CG, the VFX, man. I kept thinking like, wow, I really felt like I was watching something from like Rogue One. I mean, the budget, the VFX is just shocking, and I can't help but wonder what the differences were between production of The Mandalorian Season 3 and Ahsoka, which, I mean, Ahsoka, with its uses of the volume everywhere and ever so present, just still feels so much more like a movie than The Mandalorian, and I really wonder just kind of what the differences were in production, because The Mandalorian Season 3 felt really disjointed, disconnected, and often even cheaper at times, and so I'm just curious. But yeah, what did you guys think of the penultimate episode, Part 7 of Ahsoka? Now, one big glaring question that, you know, still lingers for me that I think is really important is, what is this power that Baylan Skoll is after? What is he looking for? What is he perhaps going to unleash in the finale to be followed up on in Dave Filoni's movie, right? What is this next threat? What is the next big threat of this chapter in Star Wars? I really want to know. I think that we are, if we don't get it in the finale and we don't see the Vong, the Rakata, the Grisks, I don't care. If we don't see what it is, I'm going to be really upset. And that is really important to me to get in this finale, because we, again, still didn't get it here, which is okay. Obviously, that's something that you would want to save for the finale and then, you know, drop us on a cliffhanger, which is what I'm hoping Dave is going to do here, because it has always been pretty evident to me that the series has been designed to set up whatever that big movie story event film is going to be. And that being said, I also hope that maybe at the end of the finale that we'll get to see a teaser of Luke, Han, Leia, whatever, because at this point, once Thrawn makes his return and re-enters main galactic space, then it becomes their problem. It is no longer just Ahsoka and Sabine and Ezra out there mingling in this other galaxy. No, now it is Luke's problem too, and it's time to stop watching the builder droids doing nothing with his, you know, laying stones on his temple with his 0 students. We need to see Luke get in the action and get involved. It's heir to the Empire time, right? That being said, I'm hoping that Shin Hati kind of looks like she might take sort of an arc similar to Merrin from the Jedi games, right? Where starts off as an antagonist and then maybe becomes more of an anti-hero, eventually protagonist. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I think she'd make a great addition to the cast long term. And another thing that I think is really big on my bucket list for the finale, I need to see Zeb. You know, that one little, it was cool to see him in Mando 3, but where is this guy? We need to see Zeb as well. I know he's expensive, but if we can fund these little crab guys throughout all of this and all the other wild VFX, we can get one expensive Zeb scene like we got in Mando. I think that's also really important. There are a bunch of things that no doubt I am forgetting. I mean, there's so many things that I would love to see and that we probably won't see until the movie, to be honest. I mean, we could go to the Chiss Ascendancy route. We can get some Eli Vanto in there. We could get Admiral Arlani. I mean, there's so much that we can do, that Dave can do, that of course Dave is aware of, right? I mean, he's the master Star Wars storyteller, and I was thrilled watching all these fight sequences. I mean, seeing Rosario Dawson get to bring Ahsoka Tano in her absolute prime to life like this, in the new white robes, it is so incredible. And this is so special, and to be honest with you, my brain can't even quite process all that we have been privileged to witness through this series. I mean, getting to see one of my favorite characters of all time portrayed that well by her, and not to mention Ezra and Sabine with Hu Yang flying the T6 above, I mean, all live action. I mean, with Grand Admiral Thrawn strategizing from afar, I mean, this is so surreal. I think what happens for me a lot of the time, and I imagine probably a lot of you guys as well, let me know, it just doesn't really hit until maybe the second time that, like, oh my god, all of this is real. So it's so incredible. Rosario's Ahsoka has already come so far from the stubby Leku and the Mando 2 episode, which I didn't love, by the way, even though I loved her in it. I was not a fan of that episode overall. And now it's just, we have been given an absolute gift of a series, and I just cannot wait to see how Dave is going to cap this off. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. There's so much more that we can continue to talk about, like Genevieve O'Reilly's fantastic performance as Mon Mothma here in that really cool set, by the way. But I'm going to end it here. I will catch you guys next week. Thank you once again for bearing with me with these late uploads. Hopefully I can get the finale up a little bit faster if this one didn't go up fast either. We'll see, but I can't wait to share this one final episode with you guys, and it's going to be great. It's been such a ride already. So with that, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Take care, and may the Force be with you. All right, bye-bye.